And we're rolling up and down the fingers. Into the palm. And the pads of the pinky. And the thumb. Down to the wrists. Up to the knuckles and across. And keep the ball in the palm, interlace the fingers and squeeze. Release. Squeeze. Release. Squeeze. Going around the back. Switch. 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 And switch. Hinge at the waist, go through the legs. Switch. 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 Put the ball on the floor, assess the feet. Step on the ball, press in the middle of the foot 3 times. Up to the knuckles, press once on each. Roll across the knuckles. Roll across the top of the heel. Put the ball just below the ball of the foot and press. Press at the side of the top of the heel. And in the middle of the 5th metatarsal. Roll down the bones. And scribble. Three, two, one, release. Reassess. Repeat on the other foot 3 times in the middle. Knuckles. Roll across. Roll across the top of the heel. Press in the 3 spots. Roll down the bones. And scribble. Three, two, one. Get the ball out of the way. Reassess the feet. And then sweep the arms up and down, up and down. And then shake the tree. And twist it the way, swinging the arms. Center with ocean wave breathing. And fingers and thumb at the back of the spine, gather starlight. Center, gather from the other side. And the center, take some steps forward. And then knee towards the opposite elbow. Slap the opposite heel in the front. And then behind. And then take a cross step with a twist and a punch. And then walk or march or jog. Isometric stay. And it'll be a stationary squat, so I'm going to do some squats. You don't have to. Whatever you do, be safe. After class, we'll do some 5 Tibetans and some Swiss ball work. And we'll get going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ten. 20. And 30, take 2 breaths. Interlace the fingers. Hands up. Toes if you can. Come back down, bend back if you can. Back to center. Bend one way. Then go the other way. Center. Lower the hands, push out of the chest. Back down, interlace behind the back. Raise the hands up, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Go up a little higher. And come on down and shrug. And shrug. And we are shrugging and shrugging and shrugging. And let's, what the heck do I do on Wednesday? Yeah. Boy, I'm drawing a blank. All right, let's roll the shoulders back. And forward. Extend the arms and rotate. Go the other way. And one palm down, one palm up, flip-flop. Bring one arm across, pressing. And then the other. First arm behind the back, press down and in. And then the other. Grab both elbows, rock side to side. And extend one arm, fingers up, pull back. Fingers down. Flop the wrist. Rotate. Go the other way. Other hand, fingers up. Fingers down. Flop. Rotate. Go the other way. And 1, come down into an L. Squeeze the shoulder blades together and hold. Release, squeeze, release, and squeeze. And release, rotate at the neck. Go the other way. Nod. And go ear to shoulder. And come back to center, bring one hand over the top, cup the ear, look up, chin up, and tug. Chin down. Go the other way. And chin down. Come back to center, tuck in the chin, and peck like a pigeon. All right, let's grab a stick. Going to put it inside the arch on one side, other leg comes up, and then knee slide down the stick. Stretch the inner thigh. Go the other way. Come on up. We're going to do the gym stick routine today. We're going to start with some dynamic swimmers. Reverse direction. Go side to side. And then bring the stick behind the back at the waist and twist at the waist. Okay, bring the stick down to just above the knees, bend the knees. Bring the hands around in between the knees in the front and pull up. And then bring the stick around front, hold on with two hands, step back, hinge at the waist, stretch the shoulders. Come on up. Bring the stick across the body. With one hand, bring the other onto the shoulder, hinge at the waist, and tug. Repeat the other way. And then put the bottom of the stick into the side of one foot, push out with the top hand, pull in with the bottom as you hinge at the waist. And then repeat with the other foot and side. Come on back to center, put the stick in front of the toes of one foot, drop the top to the collarbone, slide down, lift the sole, and wiggle. Repeat on the other side. Come on up, press the sole of the first foot against the stick. And then the other. And come on back. Bring one foot forward, the other foot, you're on your toes in the back. Come on down, stretch the hip flexors. Repeat the other way. Come on up, grab one leg by the shin, ankle, or toes. Come on down, stretch the other quad. Bring the first leg up in front, press the knee towards the back as you hinge at the waist. And then the other. All right, bring the stick to the middle, hold on with two hands, one hand or a finger or two at the top, step back. Dig your toes into the ground, come up onto the fifth metatarsal on each foot and hold. And then rock and roll towards and away from the first metatarsal. Keep the toes pressed. And that'll do it. Put the stick down. Grab yourself a strap or a cloth. If it's a band, make sure it's a thick one. If you want want, you can grab a chair to hold on to and to do the leg extensions. I'm going to do the leg extensions on the floor in the back, but you can do them from the chair seated. All right, we're going to start with hands underneath the chin and tongue on the roof of the mouth, pressed down. And release. All right, we're going to do a stationary squat. Feet are a little bit wider than usual with a squat. Out at 45-degree angle. Come down as low as feels safe for you. Try to keep the back straight, head facing straight ahead. Only go as low as you can, but keep that head straight if you can. Stay down, stay down. It's not going up and down, it's just staying. And we'll hold for another 10, 9, 3, 2, 1, come on up. All right, we're going to do some leg extensions. I'm going to do it on the back. You can do it seated in a chair if you want. Come on down. Put one ankle in front of the other. Lift the legs, resisting with the top leg on the way up. Or out if you're seated, and with the bottom leg on the way back. Reverse the position of the feet, and repeat. All right, take a breath. Soles of both feet are on the floor. Hands are by your side. Come on up into a bridge. Squeeze the glutes. Hold for another 20. And come on down and turn around. We're going to do a plank. Forearms are on the ground, elbows are underneath the shoulders. You can do it from your knees or from your toes. Come on up. And we'll hold for 20. And come on down. Stand up. Grab that strap. Wrap it around the wrists. And both hands are below the waist. And we're going to come on up the front of the body from the below the waist, going side to side, pulling in either direction as we do, and resisting with the other. Go up above the head as far as feels comfortable for you. And then back down. And then go over to the left hip and pull up to the right shoulder, resisting with the bottom hand. And then back down, resisting with the top hand. Head over to the right hip and pull up to the left shoulder. And back to the right hip. All right, lose the strap. Hands are in prayer position. Push. And then pop the biceps. And then rub the hands together, cultivating chi. Forming a chi ball. And centering, 2 breaths. Let's open our hearts. Pause on this inhale, exhale, send it out. And center, 2 breaths. Bring down chi. Scoop it up. And ah. All right, we're doing breath of exhilaration. In through the nose, filling the lungs except for a little space for another sip, and then a whoosh, 11 times. Here we go. All right.
All right.
All right. That'll do it.
See you next time.
Okay, we'll swim tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay. Richard, we're going to do some 5 Tibetans to start. Actually, we're going to start with a sip of coffee. And I'll move that out. All right, we're going to either twist at the waist and swing the arms or do some spinning. You can catch up. You're ready? Here we go. All right, take a few breaths. And we're going to hit the floor. We'll be on our backs. All right. In the usual version, the feet are extended, hands are next to you, head, neck, and shoulders come up, chin gets stuck, legs come up. You can modify that by putting the soles of the feet on the floor and bring the head, neck, and shoulders up. If you've got back issues, put your hands underneath the small of your back. Neck issues, put them under your skull. I'm going to do the regular version, whatever works for you, up to 11 times, starting now. And when you're done, take a couple of breaths. And then kneel. Hands are either on your hamstrings or glutes. If you can't extend your back, then just rock back from your knees and come forward. But if you can, extend back and come forward up to 11 times. And when you're done, take a couple of breaths. And sit down. Hands are either by the side of your hips or behind you. Soles of the feet can be on the floor for modification again, or the legs are extended. However you do it, up to 11 times, we're going to come up into an inverted table. There's one. And when you're done again, take 2 breaths. Turn around. Modified version, tabletop to cobra. Regular version, down dog to up dog. Up to 11, any combination. And when you're done, sit down, cross your legs however feels right this morning, and take a few breaths. We're going to rotate from the waist 6 times one way, 5 the other. You can sit up or bend down. On the last round, we're going to stretch out in front and do a round of box breathing. Count to 4 in, 4 hold, 4 out, 4 hold. Then we'll do it left, then we'll do it right. Ready? Here we go. Reversing direction. Stretching out, box breath. Box breath left. Box breath right. Come on back to center, reverse the position of the legs. What was on top goes below, what was in front goes behind. We're going to reverse the direction we start in. 6 and 5 as before though. And 3 more rounds of box breathing. Here we go. We're reversing. Stretching out, box breath. Box breath right. And box breath right, left. All right, so now let's get up and grab a Swiss ball. We are going to start by putting it, switch cameras here. I'm going to put it between the legs. And squeeze. Release. Squeeze. And release. And squeeze. All right, sit down. And kick out one leg at a time. And then lean back. And stretch that spine. Come on up, and we're going to kneel down with the ball in front of us. Put your forearms on the ball, bring your knees back, form a plank, and hold. All right, come on up. Put the palms on the ball. Lean back, sit on your heels, stretch your shoulders. And come on up. Grab the ball by the sides and lift it overhead and back down. All right, you're going to put the ball front. Bring it in between your calves and squeeze your calves together. And release. You're on the side of the ball. Squeeze again. And release. And now bring your calves up to the top of the ball. Dig your heel into heels. And bring the ball in towards your hamstrings and glutes and hold. And release. And again, squeeze. And release. And one more time, squeeze. And release. Now put your ankles around the side of the ball and lift it up and down 6 times. Good. Excellent. That'll do it. You good? All right. Have a nice one. Hope to see you tomorrow.